I'm attracted to men that push me away. How?
But the thing is, he talks so fucking softly. Speak up lah, the fuck.
Sometimes you need to realize that it's like the problem lies with yourself.
What's meant for you will be yours.
My Rizz is probably more like mid-20s Rizz. Very sad.
Can you lend me $5 to buy popcorn chicken? Daughters of divorce.
Yeah, daughters of divorce.
Go out and slay.
Slay. Hi guys! Welcome to the new segment featuring me, Saffron, and our special guest, Nicole!
Also, some KOL from Singapore. You don't know
y'all
me.
don't know us lah.
But I wasn't in the force like Saffron.
The force?
The fashion police force.
You know, you must bring up my trauma.
I was a fan since then.
Oh, serious?
I thought before, like for real.
Oh, I
Since
didn't
you were like
realise.
popping up at Orchard just talking shit about people.
The title of this new segment is Big Sis because we'll be answering questions that our followers have reached out to us. And today's episode is about Rizz. Rizz.
Oh wow, what a Gen Z term.
Rizz is like game,
It's like charisma.
charisma,
Charisma.
Charizz. Oh, that's where the
Yeah.
Rizz comes from. Okay, I'm revealing my age.
Yeah, so it's charisma. I guess that leads us on to the topic today, which is
Rizz and how to score a date.
I think they picked like a good mix of like attractive Singaporean girls and average looking
But I
motherfuckers.
actually like never go on dates in Singapore. I only date when I'm like abroad. You know why I always go Thailand? Because my schedule is packed full of meeting guys there.
Are you serious?
It's been quite fun, but nothing happens.
Is Saffron's a whore?
Well, no, nothing really happens. But in Singapore, I would say like my dating life is quite flat here.
My
Right.
dating life has also been quite flat. It's
Yeah.
been flat since end 2018.
To give some context, she has a BTO with her partner, so it's like they're basically married.
I'm very grateful for HDB for giving me a video.
So how do you Rizz him?
It sounds so cliche, but it was like, because my hall is very near the place that I had to go for classes at. Then I always late, because the nearer you are, the later you are, right? Yeah, then after that, like, there was an empty seat next to him. Then I sat next to him. I was sussing him out, but the thing is, he talks so fucking softly. Like, he'll be like, so what are you doing now? Speak up lah, the fuck. Like, I can't hear you at all. It's like, this is not a whisper, it's a whisper of a whisper.
He
So
wants you to come in closer. So that's a Rizz.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he was Rizzing you.
So my way of like making sure we will meet one more time,
Yeah.
right, is like, can you lend me $5 to buy popcorn chicken? So I will have to return the money, right? And then if I want to get his number, pay now, pay lah.
Okay lah, I think your Rizz is more like school Rizz.
It really is lah.
Yeah,
The
it's
fuck,
school
I left
Rizz.
school and then don't have already.
My Rizz is probably more like mid-20s Rizz. Very sad. I'm quite used to making the first move now, so I will just like some like sexy pic. Like, you know, some guys they post like sexy pics, and I'll just purposely go like and then they will like my sexy pics. And then that's how you start chatting. That is like internet Rizz.
We've shared a lot. Now we're gonna move on to
Question
finding out what y'all want to know.
We asked you guys on IG what the problems you are facing with regards to dating. And we have some questions, okay? First question is how to flirt. I'm quite a master at flirting when I don't like the guy. I usually would like stand quite close to the guy and then like maybe like touch his shoulder, you know, like establish some physical touch. And then like if he's manly enough, he will buy you a drink or like try to talk to you. Or if you like to party, usually just ask the guy to go smoking corner with you. That usually like is a good way to like ask for IG or like their number. Yeah. And then just wait for him to ask you out.
I feel like guys love when their egos are being inflated.
Yeah.
So you just need to like, just
Oh my
dumb
God,
yourself down a little bit, you
You're
know,
so cool.
at the start. Then after that, just let him feel good about himself.
It's like, what? Like, you think I'm hot? Like,
And then when you
yes.
start dating, then you truly show who you are. That's how it works.
Okay. What are some good moves? Okay, this is kind of toxic, but flirt with his best friend instead. So if you know this guy likes you, I've never done it, but I've seen my friends do it and it really works. So you just talk to the best friend instead, and then they'll be like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? And then they'll be more aggressive in courting you.
Personally, for me, I know it's a bit forward, but I'll just ask.
I also just asked.
Like I remember like in secondary school, I asked my senior, I was like, do you think there's ever a chance we will get together? I don't know, I was so fucking bored for no reason Then
But did it happen?
no, he was like, nah. Then after we graduated, I still can go and text him say, I bet you wish we dated once. Like, where's this fucking confidence coming from?
You miss all the shots you don't take.
Really,
Yeah. How do I know if someone actually likes me? If guys like compliment me outside of my appearance and my job, or like they make really observant points about you. Okay, if he meets you once a week, he doesn't really like you. But if he meets you like 3 times a week, he does like you. Yeah. I think time is really a good
and
indicator.
if he texts you good morning.
Yeah, but he can text like 5 other girls good morning also. What?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how it is now?
I don't know lah, but I mean there are like guys who talk to multiple people. I mean that's quite common. Yeah, so like I think good morning text is like maybe he like you, but if he really meets you more than 3 times a week, he definitely likes you. If a friend likes you, he will look you in the eye, and then when you look at him, he will like look away. That means he likes you. 100%. Serious. Serious. I swear by this. And if they look at you like, what the fuck are you looking at? He doesn't like you.
Oh, that's true.
But if he looks away and doesn't see anything, he likes you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, actually that's so genius
Right? Yeah. Oh, how do you tell who is a fuckboy? Okay, I got fuckboy manual for you. A guy that love bombs you is definitely a fuckboy.
Yeah.
A good sign is that he's like overly interested within like the first few weeks, like first 2 weeks of meeting you. He's kind of just like wrapped up in the infatuation of dating a person. So if he does that so quickly with you, he can do that with like 5 other girls.
There's also that like genre of fuckboys where they like pretend to be like really very caring, but they're not.
It's also a form of like love bombing, no? Like being
that's
super
true.
caring and then like nice.
But I feel like it's the way they react to conflict also. I think a very telling sign is when they know they are wrong, right? But then they'll still like ego trip you and like,
Oh my god,
it's
that's the
so fucking
most
irritating, you know?
irritating.
And like sometimes they will just ignore the fact that there's conflict and then try to like guess like the
Yeah,
whole situation,
I
like
hate that.
you're like happily in love and shit
Yeah,
like
I
that.
hate that.
Wow, and then like no, but things like I don't understand how some girls, right, they still can tahan. Like I really cannot.
So if like you are putting up with stuff that you wouldn't tolerate for your husband, then it's a good sign that he's not the guy for you. This, my friend actually asked this question. I'm attracted to men that push me away. How? I also am because I'm from a divorced family. So like by default, my setting is like I like guys that are not available. Now like that I'm older, I realize that it's because of like a trauma response. So I'm like aware of it, so I pull myself back. Because I know the ending. And I don't want the ending to happen.
Mine is like I will create situations where they will like push me away, you know? Like, you know, like I think cause also divorced family, so you create the like self-sabotaging scenario where like you one small thing, then you blow up until very big, then you keep on doing it, and then they're just like, I don't think I can continue on with this. Like it's so tumultuous, stuff like that. Then you're just like, why are you treating me like that? But you were the one that made it to become
That's
like
true.
that.
Does your partner like tell you that you're being toxic?
No, last time I think most of them were like quite, I feel bad, but I feel like they just accommodated. But I feel like Jeremy was the first guy that was like, nah man, this
that's
gotta
good.
stop.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why.
good. Yeah, that's
That's
very
why I was
good.
like, that's very slay of him.
Yeah. So guys, speak up. If the dude is pushing you away, then just like accept that he is and work on making yourself better.
No, what's meant for you will be yours.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also sometimes you need to realize that it's like the problem lies with yourself. If you like guys like that. And it's true because I also like guys like that. And then like it just dragged out to be like a very like long like situationship, and then it made me feel like why am I doing this, you know? And then you like have to think about what you value yourself for, and then you work on yourself and like you start healing. Yeah.
So maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, because I mean if you go for a guy that is unavailable, then you manage to like tie him down, right? The pattern can show up again.
Yeah.
You know, and then like
No, I feel
divorce or
like a lot
whatever.
of girls like are fixers also. They
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to take like this heat,
I can fix it.
like cute bird, and like I will change you.
Yeah, there's a lot of effort, like savior complex.
Yeah, you change him, you will changing him for the next girl one most of the time.
Yeah.
Like almost always, right, it's for the next girl.
Then the next girl like, slay, thank
Yeah,
you.
the next girl's like, oh my god, my king.
My ex-girlfriend thank you so much. Oh, how to attract men without coming off as a pick-me girl.
Oh my god.
I think it's okay to be pick me if you want to
Yeah.
attract guys.
But
though.
guys love pick me's.
Yeah, because guys want to be validated.
Yeah.
Just don't be a pick me with your friends. But I think it's okay to be like a bit pick me. Like it just makes
I
it
feel like
spicy.
your friends will understand. Yeah, if they're really your friends, they will understand. They'll just be like, okay, we get it. She's courting him. But fucking irritating to see lah.
Like what, the change of voice and everything. For example.
Like it's like the, oh my god, I'm so, I don't know why, but I'm just so weird. Like I don't know why I do this, but I'm just so weird. Like I'm not like other girls. Like I know a lot of girls, like normally they like to do this, right? But like this is just how I am. Like fuck off lah, chibai. There's like at least 10,000 other girls doing the same thing. But you know what, guys love it. So just do it, just fucking embrace the pick-me-ness. Like then you land him, then you revert back to normal. As long as you are self-aware that you're being pick-me. Take pride.
Yeah, it's like chase. It's like doing
Yeah. I
it's
mean
doing
guys
the
also
peacocking.
cringe, right? When they like trying to like chase a girl. You think the guys like their friends won't tease them, man. It's the same thing. It's okay one. I will let.
Seems yeah. My guy best friend was like he was like, Seth, very easy to tell if you like a guy. Your voice becomes slightly higher and you become more like gentle. So for me, that's like my pick me side. Like I become more like like you know.
I think my pick me side is like the your like your words won't affect me. I always like banter it off, like you know, that kind of thing. Like if you insult me or anything, right, I'll be like, yeah, same. Like I will like take that like sarcastic route, and it's so cringe. Now like looking back, but whatever. I landed Jeremy. We stand Jeremy.
Yeah. Jeremy Stan. People always say my expectations are too high, but I don't want to settle. But I also don't want to die alone. Should I lower my standards? Depends what your standards are. Like, you know, some girls like, oh, I want to marry like
Oh my
this
God.
K-pop star. Like, come on lah.
Okay,
Like,
you know,
you're not gonna marry a K-pop star.
if I'm being honest, right, you also must check yourself, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you are not the most, like the best looking, right, you also have to,
If you are 7, then you're probably like, we're gonna end up with a 7.
yeah, I mean, yes, there's a chance you might end up at 10.
Yeah.
But the chances are very low. So
it's
you
probability game. Those crazy girls, they always end up with like the best guys.
can I just say, like
Like,
they
I-
have the richest, you know.
Yeah, the richest guys, like very rich guys, they just like, they got mommy issues, so they want like a new mother. Is that true? Can confirm in the comments.
Oh my god. Don't lower your expectations. Unless you're a crazy person, then work on yourself.
I think it's good to have high expectations, but maybe like margin of error. Like maybe 20% margin of error.
But I feel like the one thing you shouldn't compromise on, right, is if his shortcomings is like has to do with him respecting you. Like for example, the way he conflict manages or the way he talks about you and stuff like if these are the things that are what he's lacking, right? You shouldn't compromise for that. I feel like
yeah.
a lot of girls do. Like for example, if he's the kind that is like he treats you damn nice, but he's damn possessive.
Oh yeah,
You know?
that's a red flag.
Yeah, but they will compromise for that because like everything else is damn nice. But I feel like these are the things that I won't compromise for.
My non-negotiable is like their words match their action. For example, we fight and then like they apologize, but if it happens again, then obviously they are not sorry for what they've done. What? Yeah. So like the standards that you hold for yourself, you should hold for your partner too.
Yeah.
Okay, this person always chokes when approaching people. I want to get to know, how do I avoid that?
I feel like you should practice. You should just do it to other people. Like go up to just people.
Yeah, people that you're not interested in.
Yeah, really, because you will lose that because you now
It's a
you
muscle memory.
yeah, then now you know how to when you meet the person, what's the first few things you want to say, and then how you're gonna start your banter and shit like that. Then it'll come more naturally to you. Then you won't suddenly lost for words.
I'm gonna do that. That's a good tip. That's
Yeah.
a good tip. I shall practice. People say I'm pretty but not guy pretty. What's the difference and how to be guy pretty? So actually I learned this in uni. It's called the male gaze. Singapore beauty standards, I guess, is like maybe Monga Bong would be like typical belly welly jelly. How to be guy pretty? I feel like you shouldn't change how you look for a guy.
Yeah.
Like, I think he should already find you attractive, but for example, if he likes girls that wear certain clothes and you want to be cute, then you just wear from time to time, but he should appreciate how you look like in general, you know?
No, I feel like and when you are really genuinely confident in your body, right? Can tell one. You don't have to be the best looking in the room, but if you are the most confident
It's the
in the room,
energy.
yeah,
that
it's
you
really the
give
energy. Oh my god, okay, so I tested this because And I feel like if I tested it and it works, that means it's real because I'm an average looking Singaporean. I don't look like her. So like when I like dress up, right, but I don't walk with confidence, right? So I walk with a hunch and shit, right? They will make me move away for them, you know? But when I walk with like the confidence strut, like the really like I'm looking straight, I'm not looking at anyone, everyone will give way. Like,
no, it's true.
Yeah,
because
I saw this
feel
TikTok
your
about it.
energy.
Yeah, really. So like I feel like when you like enter like a situation, especially when that situation is got the boy involved one, right? You must enter with the aura of like you want me, and then he will just somehow be attracted to you.
But you have to like believe in it. Like
yeah,
I think like people like they lulu themselves, but deep down they don't believe it. Then people can still sense like that insecurity.
Every morning I'll tell myself. Like I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, Nicole, you're hot, you're beautiful, you're gonna take over the world. Like even though I didn't believe it at first, after a while, really, really like I believe. Yeah. I mean, I
words of affirmation.
Yeah, but like I'm self-aware lah. I know I'm not the hottest lah, but like I know that I'm the hottest to someone out there. Like Jeremy.
Yeah, correct.
Jeremy genuinely thinks I'm the hottest woman in my life. And whenever I go out to PR events, he's like, oh my god, babe, like what if he's flirting with you? I'm like, trust me, he's really not.
So cute. No, that's what you should like strive
Yeah.
towards. And on that note, we've come to the end of the episode. Yay!
No.
TLDR, love yourself and Jesus will grant you the guy lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't settle. And like whatever you're tolerating now,
You have to tolerate for life.
no, it's not tolerate. By the time you get married, it's you hate, you will detest. Yeah, legit. I'm not kidding. Cause like I see it so often. Daughters of divorce.
Yeah, daughters of divorce.
So yeah, go out and slay.
Slay.
Thank you so much for watching this video.
If you have any other comments or things that you'd like us to talk about, please comment down below.
And remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes,
Bye.
see you next time. Bye.